Now, let's talk about what is the right way. Let's talk about being aggressive. Is it boom or bust? Is it Super Bowl or bust and all those? And I I don't believe, and you guys can tell me if I'm wrong. I don't believe in Super Bowl or bust. I believe in every year putting your team in position to win the Super Bowl or give your team the best chance to be competitive and potentially win a Super Bowl. But I don't believe that if you don't win the Super Bowl, then your whole season is a failure. As someone that covers the 49ers, and clearly I'm a fan of the 49ers, I want to watch a good product on the field more than anything. Not saying I want that more than the Super Bowl, but I would like to see my team at the very least be consistently in that conversation, right? And the Rams, they have put themselves in that conversation to where at least the vibes are up, right? Everybody's walking different. Everybody's walking around like the fans are like, hell yeah, like my team is, you know what I'm saying? We tight like that, right? Like my team, they have a chance to win it all. 49ers, we're not walking around like that. And a matter of fact, for the better part of, the last 20 years, we haven't had that bounce in our step. There's been a few years, I'd say heading into 2013, 2011, we didn't have that bounce on our step heading in 2011. It wasn't until midway through the year where we're like, oh, we are kind of good, right? And then I remember getting our butts kicked by Baltimore on Thanksgiving. I was like, oh, we'll see how good we are. And obviously the 49ers went to the NFC Championship game. And then after that, it was just like, yeah, like we're a good football team. And we had that bounce on our step for the next few years, even heading into 2014, where the expectations were Super Bowl, right? Like just having that confidence in your team. Even heading into 2019, like that was Super Bowl, like we're a year away, right? That was a conversation. Next thing you know, it's like, damn, we're 8-0. Nobody's giving us any respect. Like we are legitimately a Super Bowl team. Like we haven't really had the opportunity to really walk around like and feel like that, right? But I think there's something about general managers and teams that put themselves in positions to potentially win the Super Bowl. Now, you can't you're not gonna you're more everything is stacked against you when it comes to winning a Super Bowl. That's why when everybody says Super Bowl or bust, and if you don't win a Super Bowl, it's a failure. No, like I would love to go through a year and at least feel like we have a chance every year. If you told me every year the 49ers have a chance, I would love that feeling. And I don't think it's a bust if you don't win it. Because ultimately, like, I want to have a good time watching games. I hate watching games feeling like my team has no chance to win it all. That is like the worst feeling. That's the worst feeling. And more times than not, that's how we feel as 49er fans. So everybody's saying it's boom or bust. And if the Rams don't win it all because of how they've loaded up, like, nah, man, like that has to be a good feeling. Just to know that you have an opportunity to win. You're one out of 32 teams that legitimately have a chance. And not everybody can say that. Right? Even if 49ers somehow make it to the playoffs and win the Super Bowl. Most of this year that we're going through it, we didn't feel like that, right? Like, does this, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, does this feel like a championship team to you? I feel like we got the pieces, right? I feel like we have all the pieces to really compete, but it doesn't feel like that. The Rams, like, they feel like that. And the fans, they get to watch all 18 weeks of the NFL season feeling like that. They get to watch, heading into the playoffs feeling like that. And I get it. The goal is to win the Super Bowl. But as somebody that covers the 49ers and as somebody that's a fan of the 49ers, I would love to just have that feeling throughout the year of knowing that my team has, they have a chance. So that's kind of my thoughts on that, on the whole Super Bowl bust thing. Von Miller, he's headed over to the Rams. We'll see how that impacts the NFC West. Clearly, they don't care about draft picks. And again, I started off by saying, 49ers have said they're going to build this thing the right way. I think they've made aggressive moves when they felt like they needed to. I feel like the Rams make aggressive moves and maybe more impactful players. But right now, no matter what, everybody says that thing is gonna die out and and the Rams are eventually gonna fall off. I'm not seeing that yet. It seems like they continue to do things. This didn't just start now, right? It didn't just start with Jalen Ramsey. It didn't just start with um, Stafford, Von Miller. I mean, this goes back to even trading for Brandon Cooks, who ultimately, was the receiver that kind of maybe put them over the top to help with their Super Bowl run. So yeah, that's just my feeling on that. Super Bowl bust. I don't think that's a real thing. I don't think Super Bowl bust is a real team. One out of 32 teams is going to win the Super Bowl. And as somebody that covers the 49ers, as somebody that's a fan of the 49ers, I would love to just walk around throughout the year and really feel confident that my team has the opportunity to win the Super Bowl. And for the better part of the last 20 years, the 49ers haven't had that feeling.